Hi, it's Mark from Jeter Tutors, and I help students from K through college succeed in mathematics. Today, as my son says, today we're going to learn about one of the centers of a triangle. And you're like, centers of a triangle? What do you mean? Well, there are these centers that you can construct, to use a geometry term, construct from the vertices of a triangle, or the perpendicular bisectors of the triangle, or the medians of the triangle, or the angle bisectors of the triangle. So we're only going to deal with one of them today, and I'm not going to muddy the waters. I'm just going to give you the one. It's called the incenter. Okay, and as you can guess from the title or the name of this particular point, it is where? Inside the triangle. Okay, so the incenter is not sometimes inside the triangle. It's not oftentimes inside the triangle. It's not most of the time inside the triangle. It's, as my esteemed and highly effective math teacher from high school, Eric Hansen, would say when he wanted to get a point across to us, some mathematical axiom, so we would never forget or never question ourselves on a test. He would say, it's always, 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 ... So I say to you today that the incenter is always, always, always inside of the triangle. Now, how do you construct the incenter? Basically, it's formed by the intersection of the bisectors, the angle bisectors of the triangle. And how do you construct or create these angle bisectors? Well, every angle bisector, they're talking about the angles in the vertices. So what you would do is you would take a ruler or protractor, a protractor first, and measure the entire angle of one of the corners of a triangle, and then try to divide that by 2, draw a line. So what I've done is I have done this for all 3 of the bisectors. Here's one, and this is 3 hash marks. Well, let's start with this one. So 1 hash mark. This is supposed to be a bisector, but you can see this angle is not bisected, and I'll get to that later. This is the angle bisector for this vertice, and this is vertex, and this is the angle bisector for this one. And where the 3 meet is the incenter. Now, math is not supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be intuitive. I just free-handed sketched this, didn't use a protractor, and I got really close. Actually, they didn't intersect. Why? And I went back and looked at this because one of my bisectors was not quite right. If you could see, if I kind of borrowed this line down a little bit, it would actually intersect where these two. These bisectors are pretty close, dead on, splitting that angle in 2. This one, the top angle is a little bit cheated, and the bottom angle is a little bit bigger. So anyway, you can read this, and then you can pause the video. It says, formed by the intersection of a triangle's 3 angle bisectors. Key, it's always, always, always inside the triangle, and I use the symbol for triangle here. So you can try this on a piece of paper. Just freehand it and create the intersection. And I want to just give a shout out to Mr. Hansen there. And try this freehand. Try it with a protractor and get more accurate. And you can find the incenter of any triangle. I hope this helped today. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button below. Leave your comments, and I will see you next time.